We have a situation in the dark, and the darkness tells you the truth, and the truth you do not like. You do not like sitting in the darkness, and you do not like hearing about the truth, because the truth is supposed to set us free. And it does, but it has consequences. The truth setting people free has consequences. So sitting in the dark, which is technically not seeing the truth in some people's aspects, I believe sitting in the dark tells you the truth. You have more time to go over it, to critically think it, to critically judge it for what it is. And you go out into the light and you study the darker side of humanity, which is the false laughter, the false cheers, the bands asking people to clap them, to give them an applause because it's a generally nice thing to do. What happened to the truth? Where is the truth? Where has it gone? Where did it disappear to? Where are we now? We're in a world full of meteor-active lies. That's right, meteor-active lies. Which means the lies have been activated by the media. Meteor-active lies. This is not a meteor-active lie. This is a person doing all the things completely different. I'm sitting in the dark with one light, highlighting the subject with a good microphone, a very good microphone to be added, to might add. And yeah, being funny can be very, very weird. Because all you need to do is just do stuff like this. You know, it's situations of false people with their false accusations and their oh, I'll do a photo shoot with you. Great, fantastic, right. Are you gonna give me a date or anything, or we're just gonna sit here and fucking talk shit? Oh, when we get back. Fucking sweet. Alright, I'll be waiting for it. Looking forward to it. Oh, fucking yeah. Where is it? Oh, fuck. I'm gonna sit in my room all day and do nothing. Yeah. Oh, it's the opportunity. Opportunity. My opportunity now, in my late 30s, is trying to acquire money for my future. It's not going out partying, going to gigs and fucking having a good time when I haven't got a financial status. My financial status was taken from me, so why would I want to continue going out and partying and throwing my money on the wall? You can't throw your money at the fucking wall and throw your money down fucking piss and gigs and music and good times if you haven't got a financial freedom of any kind. What are you going to do? You've got nothing. You can't do anything. You have to use every bit of money that you get to fucking find a way to make it earn more money. That's it. If it's going to the... There's so many different ways of gambling. Life is a gamble, right? Life is an absolute gamble. Everything you do, every mission that you do, every choice that you make, if it's for money or business or whatever, it's a gamble. If you buy that new lens or you buy that new camera and you go out and you take those photos, will that money that you earn from those gigs bring back the money that you earned from the camera, and will it make a profit? Everything's about profit. Life is money. The world revolves around money. And I lost that for years and years and years. I didn't get it. I just went, spent my money, go and have fun, blum, 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 go and party, go to this gig, go to that gig, go to that, take photos here, take photos there, spend another $2,000 on this lens and another $400 on that camera and blah, 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 and all that kind of shit. And until the end, I'm looking at my fucking, my lively income and I'm like, fuck, I'm done. I haven't got anything. I've never made a profit. It's, you know, not that it was for a profit, but it never made the profit. So therefore, where am I at? I'm nowhere. I'm sitting in the dark, pondering the mistakes that I've made, trying to make money out of situations where people don't want to pay for your skills. They refuse to pay the amount of money that you earn, you know, you're respected, that you need. You need to pay people for their work and their dedication. I dedicated my life to photography and visual arts, and I can do t-shirts, I can do this, I can do that, I can do so many different things. But no one wants to take it on board. I show them the evidence of what I can do, and they can't take it on board. Now, sitting here going, oh, you're complaining. Am I really complaining? Or am I actually telling the 100% God's to honest fucking truth about reality? Is there a problem with that? Is complaining really complaining, or is it telling the truth? Is it opening people's minds up enough for them to realise what is really out there? What is actively out there? No. You know, like, and if people realise this, what can they learn from that? What can they learn from that reality? Well, sticking up for yourself and saying no is a really fucking hard thing to do. As we've always said, there's millions of videos about it saying how hard it is to say no to things. And it is hard to say no to a lot of different things because you have to look at it on a perspective of, is this going to generate an income? You can go out into the world and go, oh, it's a collaboration. Yes, you're collaborating with me, but I need to make sure that in collaborating with you, it is going to create 100% more jobs. Because if it doesn't create more jobs and more revenue and more income and more proper people, I'm not going to go anywhere, and it's a waste of fucking time. Now, I lost my hard drive. I lost 4 to 5 years of work again. I, 4 to 5 years of work. Got the hard drive 5 years ago, and hard drives are a 5 year max. And yeah, I was lazy enough to not to get it fixed. And then once I lost all the work, I realised, and I've sat back and I watched, and I've looked at all the sites that I've got my work on, and competitions that I've put my work into, and nothing, not a cent, not a damn thing about it. So I don't do competitions because competitions don't work. I've tried nearly everything under the sun, and the one thing that I'm not going to try is pay somebody else to help make me money, because that doesn't seem to be the way to go. You need to figure out how to make money yourself, and then there's less money that you have to pay. If you can figure out how to do everything yourself, yeah, it's great. It's fantastic. But if you're going to have somebody on board, they're going to need to listen to every move and every step that you take, because you've learned everything. And everything that comes out of your mouth from a lifetime, a pile of fucking truth and darkness and reality in photography and whatever, has come to the point where nearly everything that comes out of my mouth is going to seem like it's negative. But is the truth negative? Is the truth really a negative aspect? So do you want people to lie to you? You want people to sugarcoat shit, don't you? Yeah, okay. And let's go into the fucking talking about truth with people. What does the truth do to people? It creates violence. It does. It creates violence towards you. You'll have people fucking punching at you. You'll have people trying to bring you down. You'll have so much shit about telling the truth. So therefore, you jump onto the other train when you're like, is telling the truth worth it? Is trying to educate people on the truth really worth it? worth it is being educated in the dark and in the light, and then in the light. Because in the light is sugar-coated lies, and in the dark is not sugar-coated. It's just raw truth. It's like a coffee without fucking sugar, right? It's true. It's real. It's straight to the fucking point. Here's the taste. Tastes like shit. That's why you add the coffee. But really, you want the coffee for the kick. You don't want the coffee from the taste. So take the fucking hit and go. It's cheaper. You'll make more money that way because you're not putting the coffee into your body, and it's also better for your body not having sugar in your body anyway, supposedly. So, truth. Everything can be related to truth, which is darkness, and light, which is lies. Now, if you can find a way to run around in the middle of this fantastic little interview of life, you'll be grand. There'll be a grand predicament where you sit. In the middle. You know the truth, you know the darkness, you know the light. And you know, we're living in a world full of pitiful lies. So, that's why I choose to have nothing to do with people. And the little people that I do hang out with and do things with, they really need to be respective of... Yeah, they really need to be respective of it, because I don't like a lot of people in my life. I find one little bits of fucking bullshit that's going to destroy me, or fucking have people's fucking thoughts and opinions on me. Oh, who cares about what other people think? If you need to get a job, if you need to be respected in public, to be able to create sales, to create revenue, to create money, to create a future, you need to care about what other people think. So before you go outside and put yourself on a pedestal and say everybody will look at me, look at me, look at me, make sure you've got it right. Because if you've got it wrong, you're in for a bit of a trouble, aren't we? If you've got it wrong, you're in for a bit of trouble. And that could technically put you in jail, it could put you here, it could put you there, and you don't even need to do anything these days. There's been gamers, people that just play video games all day, right? And they've said something online, or said something on the game, or some shit, and they've been taken away. The cops have come fucking bash through their fucking door with fucking guns. What the fuck's the gamer got to do? He's sitting on his fucking controller playing a video game. You're not even safe inside your own house these days. You can't fucking do anything. You can't speak truth because truth is illegal in some ways. So what the fuck are we going to do with our lives? If we cannot speak the truth without being criticised by the government and being put in jail for telling the truth, like it's been happening for 100 years, what are we going to do? You keep the truth to your fucking self. You don't tell anybody, and you may, just may, give a little bit of a hint to a random person out there, or a random person, and you give them a little bit of a taste of the truth that you know, and make them realise and generate a better life for themselves. And then you hide away again, because as soon as you fucking open up light bulbs in people's heads, it's just gonna fucking, it's gonna break them, dude. Especially telling the truth. No one wants to hear the truth. Everybody wants a lie. That's correct, right? Nobody wants the truth. Everybody wants sugar-coated lie. Nobody wants the truth. Everybody wants a sugar-coated lie. Nobody wants the truth. Everybody wants a sugar-coated lie, so there's sugar-coated laugh. Ha ha ha. That's right, sugar-coated laughter. This sugar-coated laughter, everything. Let's go to a comedy show and go, that's funny. And really, the fucking guy that was laughing hysterically with a really weird laugh was the funniest guy of all. It wasn't even the guy on stage. It was the fact that the guy on stage made the guy with the weird laughter It was a weird laugh, and everyone laughed at his laugh. Have you ever got that one down, yeah? Put that one down in your fucking sockets. Yeah, put that one down there. I've seen that. That was fucking great. I thought it was really funny. What the hell? Really? The thing that made the show really good was the fact that the person that was laughing at the jokes on stage that was full of fake laughter, the sound of his laugh was contagious, and it made everybody else laugh. There we go. Now, I don't know how long this video is going to go for, but it's there. There's my truth. This is a done in the dark room, right? Done in the dark room. Truth in the dark room. Truth in the dark room. Truth in the dark room. Diddle-bing. There we are. Truth in the dark room. You gotta love it. Gotta love the truth in the dark room. Truth in the dark room. Truth in the dark room. Yeah, I'm a bit weird, right? I love being weird. It's strange. It fucking makes people go, what the fuck's going on here? It strains their brain. It takes their brain away from the realities that they know and stretches it into a new reality. A reality that they don't know. Why am I strange? Because I keep myself isolated from fucking everything. So I reckon it's better that way. It creates 100% unique quality of person. The same with if you want to play guitar. You don't learn any chords. You learn the chords, right? You learn stuff that goes together. If you want the truth today, you better get out of the light. If you want the truth today, you better stay in the dark. Just make stuff up, you know. Learn a couple of things that sound good to you and then fucking go with that. Don't learn anyone else's shit. Oh, but it helps you. No, it doesn't. All it does is help you write songs that sound like other people's songs that they've been doing for hundreds of years. There's another bit of fucking truth. Alright, that's what you need. You need a bit of truth. And you need a chair with a bit of oil. Anyway, this is just my little random video. This might be the only video that I ever do, because I'm fucking going down, dude. Everything's crashing. Nothing's really working. I'm trying different tactics. And it's all falling down. And there's not much I can do about it. So all I have to do is just hope and wait. They can't do much because the world's so expensive now because of COVID tax or COVID prices, which I said during the COVID thing, like, it's gone, dude. It's, the world is, just not the way that I tend to like it. But anyway, I'll let you go and hope you enjoyed my darkness truth jibber jabber. And yeah, I hope there was something in it that you took back, because some of this is just a bit too much truth for you to take.